This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy.
Are you stressed? Let's be honest, most of us are. Online therapy might be able to help. Visit betterhelp.com/outside and stress ... less. Hi, welcome to Podcast But Outside. Stop it.
All right.
You laugh at everything.
I'm in a good mood. It's funny.
Episode 143, this is the... 144?
Uh-huh.
Episode 144, this is the intro. Oh, I'll do that. This is the intro for episode 144.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded this in front of a
merry-go-round.
Ta-da! What about merry-go square?
Merry-go square. What about merry-go-round, but it's just a girl named Mary spending a night in a brothel?
What do you mean?
Like, she's just going around.
Doing what?
Saying hi to people.
This is a good episode. We recorded it with our friend Frankie Jonas, who has a new TV show coming out on, I think,
ABC called Claim to Fame.
Yes.
We get into it.
Yeah, we get into it in the episode.
We have such a great Patreon this week.
Oh my God, we talked to new people. I'm going to sign up right now.
How much is it?
$5 a month for 100 bonus episodes and more.
Wow.
I know.
That sounds like
It
a
should
steal.
be illegal, I know. I've been trying to make it illegal.
Really?
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
I'm trying to. Speaking of shows, we got our live show in LA. It's tomorrow, the day after this comes out, Thursday, April 28th.
Part of the Netflix Is a Joke
Comedy Festival. It's very important for this show to sell out. There's a few tickets left. We're just going to announce now that we have two guests on the show, Moshe Kasher and Natasha Leggero of the Endless Honeymoon podcast, of which Cole and I have been a part of before. Moshe's been a past guest of this show. Natasha's a future guest of this show. They're both so funny, and we're so thrilled to have them join us for that live show. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. It doesn't get better than that. If you have friends in Los Angeles, please just send them a flyer to that show and say, you should go to this. You don't need to know anything about these guys or about the moon to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. There's no references to the moon at all during the show.
To be honest, it actually, in the world of our show, there's no... We never said this, but in the Podcast But Outside lore,
there's no
moon. Is a big part of our show.
Zero moon.
Speaking of music theme songs, theme song this week is by Tobias Fever.
He's a 19-year-old from Michigan.
And you're going to have some Tobias Fever when you hear how a song this good is.
When you hear a song this good is, you're already listening to it. It sounds good now.
All right, enjoy the episode and rock on.
Andrew and Cole, they'll give you $1, just give them your hour, they're so cool. Andrew and Cole, they're running a podcast, but it's outside. Andrew and Cole, they'll give you a sticker. Andrew and Cole, they'll make you snicker. Podcast But Outside.
Hello and welcome to Podcast But Outside. This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is Mary Scary.
Okay, if you've never heard or watched the show before, the whole point of the show is for me and Mary Scary to set up this table on the sidewalk and interview strangers who happen to be walking by wherever we are set up. We have a sign on our table that says,
"Hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1. Smiley face."
The only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays its guest, and as far as I know, the only podcast that's ever been set up outside of a merry-go-round. It is a famous treat for kids and adults alike.
It's scary.
No, this one, it's not scary. I think you are thinking of something else.
Oh.
It's really not scary. It's actually totally normal. It's just a classic thing where you sit on a plastic or metal horsey and you go around in circles. You probably have done it a lot of your own, and now you can do it with friends at the park in Griffith Park in Los Angeles.
I tell you, I'm starting a merry-go-round, but it's real horses with a pole stuck through them.
Oh, and they're just like dying and running around?
Yeah.
And you have to like stay on it while it dies?
No, they're like, they're impaled.
Oh, they're impaled.
Too, but you get to ride them still.
Wow. So they're more writhing.
Yeah, it's a safer way to ride a horse.
How is that safer?
So they don't like buck and kick you or like go out in a field. It's just
the pole is stuck in the ground.
It's like a merry-go-round, but the horse is real.
So here's a question. So is there just a pole in the ground and then the horse gets hoisted up and then dropped down through the pole? How does it all happen?
And then they put the ceiling up.
So there's a full. Is this all indoors?
Yeah.
That seems crazy. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
How's it going? Nice to see you. Come say hi if you want.
Horse pride.
Horse pride. All right. We have a friend of ours who is currently behind the dumpster.
I think. You want to go find him?
Go check behind the dumpster. We have a friend of ours. He's waiting behind the dumpster. And here he is, everyone. It's our friend, the dumpster's own,
The dumpster's
Dumpster's own Frankie Jonas. Frankie Jonas, where is he? Get him. There he is.
Oh.
It's Frankie Jonas, everyone.
yeah.
He's
What's
here
up?
to chat with us.
You ready to do the podcast?
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Hey.
You got,
Yeah. Go over here. That way the guests.
You know.
Motion, because of motion.
Emotion.
know it.
Emotion.
There we go. Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Put
Do I
these
the
on.
headphones
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you exclusively go by Frankie?
No, I go by I've always gone by Frankie, but my real name is Franklin, and I've been going by that more lately.
Oh, so you're more into the Franklin lately.
Lately, yeah.
Okay, you're
But,
kinda-
people know me by whatever they know me by.
Yeah, because in your social media it says Franklin, but then when I look you up, it's more people say Frankie. But that's maybe your past a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's-
when you were
oh,
younger and you were
yeah.
more Frankie vibes.
Yeah, because there was a lot of names when I was a child that were just sort of put.
On you.
Yeah,
Without your
exactly.
approal or consent.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was
I
given
mean,
nicknames.
all of our
Yeah.
names are like that. I didn't approve Andrew. They just
Fair
gave it to me.
enough.
I guess fair enough. I didn't know my name was Franklin until I was 5.
Really?
Yeah, and then I started watching Franklin the Turtle, and when I
Yeah.
was I love the show, my parents were like, that's your name, right?
They didn't tell you.
I had this whole identity crisis for
Whoa.
weeks where I just didn't know what was
Wow.
up, what was down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so how do you introduce yourself now to people?
I go by Franklin now when I introduce myself to
okay,
people.
cool.
So you
I
like
it.
Franklin?
Yeah, it feels distinguished.
Yeah.
No, I like it. It's a good name.
Yeah, it feels like I'm an author.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is my nephew is 4, so
Okay.
he's a year younger than when you had your identity crisis.
Fair enough.
And he exclusively goes by Link, and his name is Lincoln. So but I think he knows. I think he knows his name is Lincoln.
I mean, if my name was Lincoln, I would go by Link.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I love Lincoln. That's
Yeah.
amazing name.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
being said,
Link is good. It's a good name for a kid.
Badass.
It's a good name for a kid.
Badass.
Yeah, my sister did a good job. And when she was saying that she was going to name him Lincoln, we were all kind of like, is that the greatest name? But then now that he goes by Link, we're like, that's actually a really perfect name.
That's
You can-
amazing.
it's like you can be, have a younger name, and then you can adopt an older one when you feel like you're
And I've
finally
had
grown.
different names in between. I went by, my middle name is Nathaniel, and so I went by Nate for a while.
Oh.
That was a period. That was a phase.
What about
Okay.
Nath?
Nath? That's
Nath.
cool.
Nath.
Yell. Hello, Yell.
Yell. Yeah, the last part of it.
Yell. Yeah.
So you are a New York guy, but you're in LA briefly.
Yes, I am filming a television series.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm here,
Oh.
which I can talk about because they just released the press release. For
Wait,
Okay.
let me guess. Wait, let me. No.
What?
Is it?
It's the one you talked
Is
about
the
in the
one
car.
I was talking about? Claim to fame.
That's it. You know the name.
We looked it up. We looked it up. So yeah, it is. Tell us about it if you want
It's
to.
I can't talk too much about it because we're still filming it, but
Hello.
But I
it's-
can.
But you can talk as much as you want about it.
If anyone wants to sit down, we'll be here for an hour.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I love this. I love it so much. I've watched you guys' show for a really long time.
I'm so happy to
Ooh.
hear
this is-
that.
this
We're
is
so
just
flattered.
A pleasure.
We're so flattered.
This is an honor. No, yeah, it's a reality television competition show about relatives of celebrities, and they
And
all have to-
spoiler alert, love wins.
It always does. It always does. Actually, hate wins.
Oh, hate wins.
Hate wins. in
So
the
yeah,
end.
it's people who are relatives of celebrities.
and they have to keep it a secret. It's
Mhm.
so genius.
Oh, they have to keep who their relative is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a secret from the other players.
But they still have to make their own name within the house through competitions and stuff in order to
So
get the claim to fame and win the
interesting.
$100,000 prize.
You did your research. Okay.
So we don't know who, and do we watching know who their celebrity counterparts are? It's unclear.
Potentially.
Potentially. And
You'll have to watch after the
I'm so-
Bachelorette.
I'm so curious.
This summer.
And do they so I mean, it's hard because some celebrities' siblings are well known, but I guess they had to find ones that were a little more obscure or something.
It's not all siblings. It can be
Oh,
just,
any relation.
It's
Oh,
just
any relation.
blood relation.
Oh, okay.
What if it's like Tom Hanks once gave me some blood when I was dying? Is that
It's
blood,
a-
is
I
that
got a
blood
blood
related enough?
transfusion from
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, is that? Can you be on the
I
show?
mean, technically, yeah, you share blood. I mean,
Okay,
you share
blood
some
relative.
genetics.
A blood relative.
Wow.
Um,
Okay, so I'm assuming you're hosting the show and not on the show because you're too well known.
I wouldn't put it like that. That would make me sound. If I said that in public, that would.
No,
sound
that's what you
bad.
told us.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
you-
totally.
well, the
You
camera's
tag-
on
you-
now.
Well, you kept
Yeah,
texting us saying,
yeah.
"I'm such a big deal. I'm
Yeah,
such a
yeah,
big
yes,
deal."
yes.
That was what I did. That is what I said. That is what I said.
No, but you hosted
kept saying, excited to do your show. This is a huge get for you.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
Like, okay.
You guys, you're so lucky to have me.
Yeah.
My schedule worked out. Congratulations.
To get a real New York guy on the show.
Your show's finally legitimized. You're welcome.
And you're hosting it with your brother.
I am hosting with my brother.
And have you worked with him before on stuff?
He's the only brother that I've ever worked with before.
Really? Wait,
Yeah,
which
'cause
brother is that?
This
that
is
you're
Kevin.
Kevin. Okay.
The eldest.
Okay.
The father one. Well, they're all kinda, yeah. But
They're all your dad?
They're all my dads actually. I am the biological trifecta.
Do you get along well as a working partnership?
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Really?
It's
You're just
great.
having fun with your
Yeah,
family.
It's just great. It's just like it's easy. We just like make fun of each other on camera, and they pay us to do it,
Wow.
which is just
Are you?
a pleasure.
How many far into the filming are you?
We're going into the last week of filming.
Are you pretty invested in like?
Oh
Because
my
when you
God.
watch reality show, like, is it even crazier when you're in it?
I'm so surprised because most reality shows, like the brother that I am doing this with has had a reality show, and that like ruined reality shows for me. Although I still love reality TV, but I got to see the producers interact and how that entangles in the environment. But this was just nutty because it's actually real. It's the guy.
Right.
Yeah, it's the team behind Love Is Blind. It's like
That's a good show.
yeah. And
So you're like excited for this next week. You want to see what happens.
I'm obsessed because I don't know anyone. I don't know who people are.
Oh.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Do you have like theories?
I have theories. I have, but
Do you and your brother talk off camera? Like, what do you think is happening here?
I cannot talk any more on camera. That being said, there's been some
That's great.
surprises.
That's awesome. I'm
cool.
happy for you. I'm excited to watch it.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
Where can we find it?
It's going to be on ABC.
Oh, okay.
After The Bachelor.
After The
this summer.
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette this
Yeah.
summer.
Cool.
Okay, that's great. Good lead in
Plug.
right there. Cool. I'm interested.
How's your lives?
Lives
How are you
good.
doing?
Yeah,
Lives
we're
are good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, we are here. We were on tour all fall, and so all our episodes that we released lately were from the tour, and now we're doing ones in LA again. This is like one of our first ones that we filmed in LA this year. So
That's
it's exciting to be back
awesome.
in this beautiful city.
I love it.
Yeah. You were traveling around the world, right?
I was.
When we first
I was-
connected, you were like, I was in Iceland, and he was like, oh, I just was in Iceland.
Yeah, I backpacked through Europe for 4.5, 5 months.
So what spurned that? You just wanted to...
I reached because last year I did TikTok and all these things, and that was my first time kind of doing something about myself.
Sure.
In the light of the public.
Yes.
And it really was not my vibe, and I just was like, and especially
In what
just-
way?
Well, just like the social media, I never like.
Oh, yeah.
I went into it trying to be like the anti-influencer, but anyone who does that inevitably becomes the influencer, and I just watched the slow corruption of my
Mental health.
yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
And then was like, you know what, I've been wanting to do this backpacking trip for years, and like I'm just gonna use all the money I've saved from being this TikTok person to just go do this thing that I've been dreaming of.
Wow.
And I just booked a ticket to Iceland and then was there for 2 weeks, and then just train hopped for a bunch of months.
And were you meeting friends, making friends?
I was
all of the
making
above?
friends. I was completely solo the whole time.
Wow.
Just like
Did you like meet up with friends though who were living in different cities or not really?
a little bit, not much. I mean, I was supposed to go. I met up a lot of the time. I met up with people that I became friends with on the trip.
Oh.
Yeah, I just
okay.
became really close with people, and then we just stayed.
Wow. 5 months is a long time.
It was a really long time to stay in hostels, and then also like, just like there was nights where I like slept in the train station because
I did that when I was young. Yeah.
It was
I was
crazy.
like 4.
It was 4.
No. I was like 18.
Were you in an identity crisis?
yeah. No, I was 18. But I know the vibe. That's
Got
cool.
it.
And also with COVID, like it's nice to just be like traveling and seeing new things and all that stuff.
Exactly. And I grew up traveling, and so I don't feel comfortable unless I'm moving.
Yes.
And so being able to just during COVID, after COVID, or during the after of, or during the post COVID,
Yes.
wherever we're at
A
now.
time where it's maybe comfortable to go stuff. To
Yeah,
do stuff.
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
appropriate to be at a party.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
Whatever a party would mean today.
Yeah.
Now
You can go to one.
it's socially acceptable
it's
to go to a party.
Yes. You're not going to get called out for having lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We're at that stage
Exactly.
of the pandemic.
People aren't going to be mad at you for like having a friend over.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you're in a different country, do you find there's like a level of more anonymity, like in a sense of like, I don't know, just being like away and like being yourself, like being like.
Yeah, it was nice to not have like the pressure of life.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't until I did it that I realized, like, because like so much of like that experience can be the subconscious need to like run away.
Yeah.
And so it just naturally became me doing that in a sense. And then I realized that. And then once I realized that halfway through was when I was able to be like, oh, I'm going to settle in and have this be a growth experience now. And it changes. But being away from everything here was nice for 5 months.
Yeah.
Right. Did you like talk to your friends and family every day, or were you kind of like off the grid for a week at a time? Like, what would you do?
I was like off the grid.
I
was
cool.
like, people didn't know. A lot of people in New York didn't know what happened to me and thought that I was like dead. And then I came back and I was like, no, I was just like in Iceland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm happy for you. That's a good experience to have.
Did you say you went alone or with a?
Yeah, I was alone.
Just totally alone.
Totally alone.
I have traveled alone. I went to Asia for like 2 or 3 months alone, so I know
Where
the vibe.
in Asia?
I went to Japan, Thailand, and Vietnam.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so
When
I
you were
know
18?
This was more like when I was like 22, 23.
Okay, got it.
But I know the vibe of traveling alone. It's something that most people would never do, but I value it and I get it. So,
I love it.
It's really nice.
And
this is even before social media had ruined my life. So I would imagine now it's even more useful.
yeah, it was very nice after that.
Yeah.
That was a great treat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I like your bag.
You want to sit down and say hi? It might be fun. Sure. You might learn something about yourself.
But it also might really not.
It
be
might
fun
not be
at
fun,
all.
but I think
But
it
you
will be
might
fun.
learn something you don't like about us.
Ooh, that could be interesting. Cole, I've got bad news.
What?
I'm addicted to items and there's nowhere to get any of them.
I have an idea.
Item label.
Go to anywhere other than itemlabel.com.
Oh,
they
wait.
sell trash. They sell garbage. It ain't good.
You don't like this stuff? You don't like these items?
No. They're
What?
they're like haunted or something or cursed. I don't know.
No, you have this one and it seems to be bringing you good tidings.
Pee-pee? No.
This
It's like
thing
a
is-
cow little mix. It's like a cow duck. I don't know. I'm not about it.
No, this thing is pee-pee. This thing is sucklet. This is a giant sucklet, which is coveted in my house.
Your dogs like it?
No, it's not for dogs. It says so on here. This is a collectible and not a toy. Do not give the children our pets, which I've never done. My dogs have never even licked this thing once. It's dirty from me.
Oh, that's your skin dirt on there?
Yes.
It's your
Because I've been rolling around.
Okay.
You gotta go to itemlabel.com. They have so many fun stuff. They reached out to us. They are actual fans of our show. If you need to get someone a gift, or you need some stuff, some items for your house, or items for a friend, or items for a loved one, this is the best place to get items. They got so many cute things. I love all of them. They got Mun, which is this little guy on a little stick. That's kind of cool. They have all the different kinds of Mun. It's our blind bag. You don't know which one you're going to get. They got Pee-Pee. They got Mega Pee-Pee. They got they got new ones. Homie, UFO, Green Cube Pee-Pee, Gray Fuzzy Pee-Pee, Orange Fuzzy Pee-Pee, Yellow Clam Pee-Wee. They got the best items. They're fun little collectibles. Whenever I have guests over, I have 100 people over every Friday, and they walk in, and everyone always comments on these things. They say, what are these? These are amazing. I said, you got to go to itemlabel.com and get some for yourself. It'll make your house good.
Mm-hmm.
But you think it's haunted you?
Yeah, I haven't had any guests. No one wants to come in since this has been in there.
No, that's not why. There's other reasons about your personality and your stench.
Itemlabel.com.
Look, they're fans of the show. Go buy some of their stuff. We don't have a promo code this time, but just do it. Make a comment. Tell them we love Podcast But Outside. We love Item Label. It's the perfect place to get a gift for your friend, and we love their stuff. We also got some shorts for intern. Gen Z vibes much?
And a little pouch.
He
Little
got a
fanny
pouch,
pack.
too. He wears that fanny pack all the time. Itemlabel.com. Thank you, Item Label. What's your name?
My name's Antonia.
Antonia.
Nice to meet you.
to meet you all.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you so much.
What's up with your day today?
Well, I'm coming here. My friend's doing a clothing swap, actually,
Whoa.
for
Cool.
women in music. So I am meeting her here.
Are you in music?
I am in music, yes.
In what way?
Ooh.
I am a vocal coach.
Your vocal coach. Oh, that's awesome.
For what type of musicians?
Vocals.
Yeah, what type of vocals?
All type of musicians. Mostly I do a pop and jazz.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
sweet. How long have you
cool.
been doing that?
I've been a professional I've been like performing around town since I was 16, and I'm 26 now. So
Wow.
probably started teaching like 6 years ago.
How'd you get into
Oh.
performing at 16? What type of stuff were you doing?
Big band jazz.
That's
Really?
so
Band
cool.
jazz.
I
Is
love
your family
big
in
band
that or
jazz.
something? How do you get into that?
No, I had some When I moved out here when I was 16, my high school didn't have a big band, so I found a community group and I started performing with them, doing gigs, and.
Whoa. Were they kind of like, what's up with this 16-year-old girl? Like, that's kind of interesting.
They were, yeah.
16-year-old doing
sure
big band jazz.
Yeah.
No, it's really common because that's when like a lot of kids get into jazz. If you get into jazz, you get into it in high school, and then by college you're a menace.
That's when I got into jazz. So
okay.
That's what I'm saying, right? You know.
Yeah.
And do you as a vocal coach, what is the most common thing someone comes to you and needs help with?
Range,
okay.
range and tone. Those are like. Everyone wants good tone. Everyone wants good range.
Okay.
And what are the tips for increasing that?
Oh, well.
Just a lot of work.
It's nuanced.
It's
like
nuanced.
you don't
She's
go
like,
to
you
a
have to pay for
therapist
that.
and be like, so what is the one tip to make me a better human?
You're right.
It's universal, right?
You're right. I guess. Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You used to do music, or do you currently do music? Or are you kind of all over?
I do music.
Okay.
I've been around music my whole life. I never like learned how to make music. I just like taught myself. And
Have you ever been to a vocal coach?
No, I haven't.
How's your range?
I don't probably not well. Probably not good.
Not very good.
Probably not very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So have you worked with like popular artists and stuff or is it mainly like?
I've worked with a lot of people, but no, I have not worked with a big pop star. If that's what you're asking.
Okay, got it.
And what are your ultimate goals in either music or in coaching? Like what's the dream?
Enjoy my life.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's a good answer. I like that.
Have you ever had like a I guess like a singing nightmare? Like someone who like had like a terrible experience as a vocal coach?
I don't think so. I've had some interesting ones.
Okay.
So I've probably had like a good handful of people come to me just because they want to get better at karaoke.
Oh wow.
Really?
Interesting.
Is it like their social life is karaoke and they want to impress their friends and
Yeah,
stuff?
so my oldest student,
Funny.
he was like, I think he was in his early 80s.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And he was like a karaoke, like he knew all of the places that do karaoke. And he would go around to all the karaoke things, and that was like his hobby.
Wait, does he like dress up and bring costumes?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've never seen him do
someone?
karaoke,
Do you know
so
this
I
guy?
don't know.
Yeah.
You're like, I have someone on my mind.
I do. I actually do. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
And did you get him better at karaoke? Did you train him?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I hope so. He only got a few lessons with me. He didn't, I think it was like right before the pandemic started, and obviously stuff got interrupted then.
Got it.
But
That's the worst time in history to be an
that was an
80-year-old
interesting
karaoke enthusiast.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, I wonder what he took up instead. 'Cause we all have
Perfect
different
storm.
hobbies. Yeah.
Perfect
That is-
storm.
Not kidding.
Jeez. You were like, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Oh, that's
It
funny.
hit him hard. Man, that's cool. Did you ever see him perform karaoke?
No.
Oh.
I meant to too, because there was one bar that was like right around the corner from my place, and I was like, I should go. And he's like, yeah, I go every Tuesday. He's like, oh, okay.
How do people find you as a coach?
A lot of it's word of mouth.
Oh,
So
okay.
Or like word of voice.
Word of voice.
song.
Word of song.
Oh yeah, would you like to perform an impromptu
Oh my
song
God.
for everyone?
Slay, yes.
Yeah, well, tell me where people can like find what's your site,
And he'll sing
I'll
it,
sing
and
a
then
little
you'll sing
ditty.
it. Sing a little ditty.
So my website is www.antoniaebarton.com.
Okay. Sing it. Cool.
www.antoniabarton.com.
Wait, E?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
I got it. Wow, that's a beautiful
A few
song.
more runs through, and I think you're onto something. It's
Few
kind of
more
like giving me
runs?
some education connection vibes. and I'm
Ooh.
in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Education connection.
Yeah.
I don't know about your range though. It was all kind of one.
Yeah. It was a bit monotone.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
a
you need
little-
to see a vocal coach.
Yeah, I think you need
I think you just need to see
probably.
Antonia.
I was everywhere. I thought I pretty
No,
nailed it.
I was impressed.
Thank you. What are you here for right now?
The clothing swap.
Oh,
The
Clothing
clothing
swap.
swap.
Yeah. See,
Right,
I've got
right.
like a
Can you
bunch
show
of.
us? Can you show us some of the pieces you're trying to
can we
swap?
see?
I will
'Cause
show you some
complimented
pieces.
the bag. I didn't know that there was going to be clothes inside.
I've got 2 brand new pairs of Adidas leggings.
Adidas.
I figure these are gonna go fast.
Well, how come you don't want them?
You know,
Just not
they
into
just
it.
the fit was not right.
Fit was
on
not
them.
right,
I'm
okay.
a little
Wasn't-
picky.
Wasn't for
Okay.
you.
That's probably the biggest one. I've got some other stuff, but
Okay, that's
Okay.
that's a big
those
big item.
are the big
Yeah.
ticket items that
So how does it work? Do you find something? Does everyone lay their stuff out and then you kind of trade each other? Or how does
I have
it-
no idea.
You
I've
don't
never
know
been
what
to one,
expect.
and actually I should get going because
Okay,
it
yes.
ends at 3. So
Oh,
I need to
okay.
figure out where they are.
Oh my
Yeah,
God! Good
okay.
luck. We
Good
haven't.
luck.
I'll say this: we haven't seen anyone else who has talked to us who's been on their way to a clothing swap, so I can't help. but I hope it's easy to find.
That being
You know,
said,
I
now
actually
that
did stop here to get some advice on how
Oh,
clothing
yeah?
swaps work.
So
we
here's
don't know.
the
I'm
thing.
sorry that
Here's the
we
thing.
don't know.
I know exactly where it's happening, but I don't want to tell you.
cruel.
Well, now I'm really leaving.
It's on one of the ponies in the merry-go-round.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's inside.
It's inside of it.
That's so
Here's
funny.
$1 and a sticker.
Oh,
Thanks for
thank
being a
you.
guest. Where are you
That's
from
so
originally?
North Hollywood.
Okay.
Oh.
There's my question.
Yeah.
We answered it. Cool.
All right.
Local
Thank
girl.
you guys.
Take
Have
care.
a good
It was
night.
so
I,
nice
I
meeting
actually,
you.
Afternoon.
I actually don't know where it is, but
Oh,
I hope
no.
I hope you find it.
I hope you'll
Thank
find
you.
it.
I hope so too.
See you, Antonio.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, it was nice meeting you.
Goodbye.
Woo! Wow, I didn't know Cole was so
That
good
was
at
gorgeous.
music.
Hey,
Hunk time.
Hey.
Hey, guy.
hey.
Circular rim glasses.
Is he interested?
Yeah, come,
Come say hi.
come.
Come say hi, brother.
Come.
Hello.
We need another white guy on this damn
We
thing.
got one.
Yeah.
We need another white guy, man. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
put these on.
Put those
You're wearing the Adidas shirt. She's
is perfect.
going to go swap.
Are you
some
on your way
Adidas
to a
leggings.
clothing swap?
There's so many.
There's a lot happening.
There's so many voices. In
What's
here.
your name?
I'm John. What's your name?
Nice to meet you.
Andrew, Cole, Frankie.
Frankie.
Franklin. Sorry.
Frank.
Whichever one you want.
Bunch
He-
of
you
white
said
dudes
Frankie.
hanging out in the
Yeah.
park.
Yeah. What are you all about, John?
Just chilling, man. going to see my sister right now.
Whoa.
Okay.
What's
Is
she
she,
doing?
she one of the ponies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on her mood, actually.
Okay.
What
She actually runs the carousel. She's
Yeah.
the person who presses
Yeah.
the button.
Yeah.
is she
Yeah.
doing a party in the park, or is she just like, come meet me in the park?
I think she's hanging out with friends.
Okay.
Well, it was funny because I was like, "Oh, can I come?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm in the park behind the carousel."
Oh.
And I was like, "You know what park and what carousel?"
You didn't know.
You know?
Yeah.
So-
Are you close with your sister?
Yeah, we're actually twins.
You're
Oh,
twins.
okay.
I guess our twin connection failed in that moment.
Got it.
Oh,
Got it.
wow.
What are you guys about? What is this?
This is called Podcast But Outside.
So you have a very close relationship with your sister. Have you guys lived always in the same place?
No.
Same city and stuff?
We went to different colleges, and
Mm.
everything before that was the same.
Because sometimes
Got it.
twins get really into it.
Yeah, they
I
do.
think identical
Right.
twins maybe get a little too into it.
Yeah.
Like I dated an identical twin in college, and she
Ooh.
lived with her twin, and they did everything together, and it's always to me a little off, you know.
I would.
I feel uncomfortable right now for you.
It's like a
Fair
little
enough.
too much, you know.
Yeah, that'd be really hard if she was fraternal like me as well. And,
No, they were identical. And-
Really?
Yeah, and I'm just like, why do you have to do everything with your twin? It's weird, no?
Did you ever go on a date and then the twin came?
No, I never like that, and I liked them both, but it was just kind of like, why is?
It was just shining vibes. It was
Sounds
just-
like you were
it
dealing
was
with a lot
just-
of dynamics.
Yeah. It was just like
Yeah.
grow up a little bit, you know.
I dated a girl in college whose name started with an A, and her sister's name also started with an A, and I don't know why, but that was just very difficult.
Oh, even that was hard for you.
The
particularly
bar's low.
This guy's
particularly
bringing the
on
box
the,
right here.
phone.
Nice, good box of treats. I like it.
Chip time.
Chip time.
Chip o'clock.
Particularly on the phone, they
yeah.
would pick up the phone and they would trade phones and see if
What?
I recognized their voice.
Oh God.
So they're fucking with you. a little
And
bit.
it was a bit tough. I realized as soon as I said that at first, I was like, I sound like a jerk, but I was like, let me explain.
It's on
Yes,
them.
They were fucking
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
So,
Huh.
yeah.
So it was just a bad dynamic to begin
it was
with.
a bad dynamic.
They
Okay.
were trying to mess you up
Yeah.
from the start.
Have you guys ever had any bad dynamics here in the park? Like just sitting down with a stranger and you just immediately regret it? Or
We've had some men who are catcalling women. That's happened maybe like 3 or 4
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
On
On
the
the
On the
pod,
pod.
and
Yeah,
that's always been
that's a
quite
yikes.
uncomfortable, and we call them out on it. And
like
Yeah.
you're sitting here with them.
yeah. And then a woman
Yeah.
will walk by, and it's Cole that's doing it.
Yeah, it's me.
It's
always
him.
me.
yeah, you.
I'm just being nice. I'm just being nice.
No,
Give
but
it a compliment.
no, but it has happened with a few men, and it is uncomfortable. Yeah,
Wow.
and we always call them out. We actually ask them like, why would you do that? Has it ever worked? Like, what is your thought process? Have you ever thought about how they feel when you do that?
Yeah.
And they're kind of just like, well, they're hot, bro. they don't really get it.
God.
They don't really get it.
I feel like there's a lot happening
Mhm.
as a stranger coming into this podcast.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening just talking to three. You know, this is a lot for you guys.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
talking to a stranger, but I'm talking to 3 strangers and
Yeah.
whoever's
It's true.
listening.
It's true.
So it's like I feel like my brain is very occupied.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's
Yeah.
overstimulating
It's
for
very
sure.
I'm very
overstimulating. And then
surprised
you walk
that they
in and
had
you
the
have
space
headphones.
left
Right.
to
Also
to
do
then
that.
go catcall some girl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny. We've been doing this for 3 years, and I really don't know what the experience is like as a
Yeah.
guest. You know?
Yeah.
I think I would hate it.
Yeah.
I don't think I would like it.
I don't know if I
wouldn't
would
do
do
it.
It's
I don't
very
think I'd do
different
it.
than I expected it to be.
Oh yeah?
interesting.
How
Yeah,
so?
I just know because I expected honestly to not be as overstimulated, and
Oh.
it is to walk into it and then have the headphones.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
That's the one thing, because lately I've been having an in-ear in my ear because I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
hosting
Yeah.
Oh,
a
right,
thing,
right.
and so I have like the little thing.
Are
and
there
I have the
producers
the
just
producer
talking to
in
you?
the voice the whole time.
Is that
Oh.
distracting?
Oh my god, it's it took me a week and a half to get used to it.
Oh,
He's
God.
hosting a reality show right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
And there's a producer in your ear.
And there's a producer that
even
has
while
like-
you're talking.
While I'm talking,
Like
they'll
telling you what
sometimes-
to say and stuff.
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh my God.
And it just total distraction, totally overstimulating. But it's both ears, and so now that's a totally different experience for me.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if there was like feedback or delay or something when I first put the headphones on, but there was several things.
And hearing your own
happening at
voice
once.
is weird as
Yeah,
well.
it's
You're
weird.
not used to that as
it's
well.
weird.
Wait, and so what do you do for work and for fun?
So I was working at REI for the last year.
Oh,
Oh,
REI.
outdoorsy.
Yeah, everyone loves REI. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's like in LA, I feel like most people, you ask them what they do for work, and everyone's waiting for like a producer or
Sure,
like
sure,
something like that. You tell them REI, and they're like, oh, all you do is camp. Like, you don't want anything from me.
No, we love it. We love it. Are you an avid outdoorsman?
Yeah. So I was working at REI, and then I was climbing on the road, rock climbing full time.
For work?
Professional?
No, just for fun.
Whoa.
I saved up some money and
Were you living in like a van or something?
yeah. So I had a Subaru.
Damn.
and-
You were living in it?
Yeah.
Subarus
So
are
technically, I was
dope.
living on top of it because I put a tent on top of it.
One of those
That's
one of
so
those
cool.
Yeah, it's like the hip
Oh.
trend. Everybody gets a rooftop tent. These
Do
days.
you
Okay, granola.
do you go
Yeah.
to like Yosemite and stuff?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. We were in Mexico a lot. There's like.
There's some cool stuff
There's
there.
a lot of good climbing.
Yeah, who were you with?
Just buddies, old buddies, and
Damn.
How old? Like 80?
dude, you know,
Is it karaoke?
did you say how old? Like 80?
Yeah.
The majority are our age, but I climb with this like 60-year-old retired fire captain a lot.
Nice.
Oh, whoa.
That's
His
cool.
name's Kevin. You know, he's just chilling.
I
Cool.
surf a lot, and I think that surfing and climbing are similarly. You get obsessed about it, and you want to do it, and you want to like go on a trip and do only that. I think they're similar sports in that sense.
Yeah, I think both
interesting.
sports share like a. It's cool to have a season where you just dive in and make that
Yeah,
your whole thing.
yeah.
for the
That's
season.
cool.
Yeah.
And so, do you have any personal goals in climbing that you'd like to achieve, or have you already achieved them, or like
So
what's
I-
the ultimate?
So this is probably a really good time to introduce that I just quit.
oh no!
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Mazel tov.
Fully
Thank you.
quit?
For now, at least.
Why?
A lot of the risks got to me.
Ah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that kind of combined with I just really wanted to be back in LA and wanted to be doing things here in the city.
Are you free
Got it.
climbing? What are the risks?
Well, REI stands for
do you-
risk everything immediately.
That's amazing, and I've never
Actually?
heard that, and I very much appreciate that.
I think it's recreation equipment.
I could not tell you the number of people that walk in. That is what it
That
is.
was good.
I couldn't tell you the number of people that walk into REI and say, "Is this the Ray Coupe?"
Ray Coop. Ray
Ray Coop.
Sounds like I don't know, some celebrity or something.
Yeah, I mean,
oh
I
my
guess
God, it's
if,
Ray
if
Coop.
you've never been told, you've never been told. So,
Wait, so why are
Such
you
an
quitting?
asshole.
I'm so interested. John.
so no, I don't free climb. I use ropes.
But it's still dangerous. I understand.
Yeah. Basically, like, there's certain climbs that are long enough that they still take like 8 hours, but they're not quite long enough that you have to stay overnight. So I was basically right at that precipice of like a long climb, but not overnight.
And when you say you quit, what do you mean?
I'm just choosing not to outdoor climb for now.
At all?
I still go to gyms.
You still go to gyms because
climbing
it's like
gyms.
working out, basically.
I feel that the climbing gyms are a lot safer.
Uh-huh.
And there's some risks in the climbing gym, but just much lower.
Sure.
And it's clearly like a passion for you, and so like if you're able to do it in a controlled environment, then you can still do it.
Yeah, essentially. There's just a lot of elements that nobody can control outside.
I mean, I've been skateboarding almost my whole life, and I basically don't do it anymore for similar reasons. 'Cause
Really?
I've been hurt, and it's okay. I broke my knee, and I don't do it. I barely do it. I'll do like once every few months.
I respect that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have a lot of skateboarding friends who,
Totally.
you know, you respect a lot, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, I love the sport for the same
I just
reasons
don't
you
want to
love
get
it.
hurt. I just don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
And surfing is a lot more low impact. So.
I had to stop skateboarding because I've broken 17 bones.
Whoa,
is that
really?
true? 17?
17.
17.
I have Ehlers-Danlos, so like my bones just break really easily.
Whoa.
Oh,
And-
damn. I thought so.
Yeah.
You have an
Yeah.
Eller-Danlorf vibe.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you said. I'm just
I
kidding.
look like
I've never heard that
decrepit.
before.
I
don't
could
even know.
smell it. You got some. You got some
You
hollow
smell
bones.
like you have some frail bones.
You got
So
some hollow
what
bones.
is that just a genetic disease? What is it?
Yeah, it's like a bioimmune disorder, and
Whoa.
so
Oh my
I'm
God.
just like super prone to injuries.
Why did you skateboard at all?
I don't know. I just love to
Yeah.
skateboard.
I mean, you
I
should
used to live
never
in San
have done it.
Francisco and like would just like bomb hills and then eat shit and then
Wow.
That's definitely the place to do that in
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Man, so you have this, that's crazy, 17 bones?
yeah, 17.
That's quite a lot.
I
What
thought
was
I
the
broke my
worst?
rib.
Do you
the
have
other
any
day.
normal bones left?
Do I have any normal bones left? Well, they've never been like I've never had to operate or have surgery. It's all been like fractures and, and just hairlines and things, but they're still broken. So
Damn.
Wow.
yeah.
Hello. You want to sit down?
Hello. I like your streaks.
No? You want to say hi? No? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Say we're
Also
gorgeous?
gorgeous.
We're gorgeous.
Hey,
Finally,
go.
someone admits
Finally.
Yeah.
it.
Been waiting on that my whole
Okay,
life.
so you're gonna
Yeah.
quit, and you're okay with that as not being your identity?
Yeah.
What's next going forward for you? You're not at REI anymore. You're not climbing.
yeah, what do you want to do?
So
What do you wanna
I'm a Christian. I know it's a
That's
it's a
a-
No,
We've
that's
talked-
cool.
we've
My
talked-
dad was a pastor.
Oh,
is
no
that
way.
true?
Yeah, I'm a PK.
Wow.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
PK mean? Pastor kid.
Pastor's kid.
It's funny. The first word in my head is like congratulations for surviving that.
Right.
It's a lot. My parents were in ministry, both of them.
Like, what were their positions in ministry? Like, what do they do?
Yeah, they both worked for churches. My dad was a football chaplain for a while.
Okay.
Um,
What do you mind me asking? What denomination?
they were Baptist.
Okay,
I
Baptist.
don't know how familiar you are with those terms.
I
but-
am.
Yeah.
I'm a PK. I'm very familiar with those terms.
What about you?
My dad was evangelical, but like contemporary evangelical.
Okay.
He was like he was a pastor, and then he did a lot of like gospel Christian music back in the day. You ever heard like the old like new age CF&I records from the 80s?
CF&I. What does that
Christ
stand
for the Nations.
Oh no, I don't.
My
think
dad
I
was
have.
like the musical director for the church that created contemporary Christian rock.
Wow.
Interesting.
Like
That's
I found this
amazing.
out like a year ago that my dad was like one of the guys who put guitars on Christian music for the first time.
Whoa.
Wow.
Is that why your family is so musical? Because your
I
parents were into music?
I guess so. They met and basically got together because they were both in the sign language gospel troupe. My mom.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Sign
my
language gospel.
My
Wow.
mom did the signing, and my dad did all the singing.
Wow. I was in sign choir as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you sign?
No, I forgot all of it.
Oh, fair enough.
But like we would like go to baseball games and like sign the national anthem and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Could you
Yeah.
like sign the national anthem right now if you tried?
No, not at all.
Wow.
So when I asked what's next for you, you said you're a Christian. So is something next for you in the church or what?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do?
okay.
I'm trying to work for a church.
Oh, doing what?
Climbing it.
anything.
Climbing.
Are you-
You know,
Climbing
it's
for God.
funny. You see.
You're trying to get closer to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped climbing rocks and now I just climb ladders to heaven.
Yeah, hey, this guy.
Or elevators, you know, think work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk about an
Maybe
elevator
just
pitch.
pray and start levitating.
So what do you want to do in the faith? or in
Really
the church?
anything. I mean, you know, I think so many people have seen many people working in churches, particularly in America and even across the world, like just be total moral failures. Or just, I don't know. It's a messy world.
So you want to
Right
be
now-
a good person.
And I basically just want to go be a good person. Like,
Understood.
and it's funny because Christianity's not about being a good person. Like it's about following Jesus.
Sure.
But I just want to go be a good person in a certain
And
context.
get paid to do
and
it.
do what I can. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you just if you see a problem, don't complain.
Yeah.
Like help.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love that. So
So-
you want to do mostly like, do you want to go into like outreach? Is that what you're saying?
Particularly, I think
Wanna
I'd
sit
like to
down?
go into like.
Okay. Have a good day.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to go like just into like working with church staffs and like working within the organization.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got
it.
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
God
Is there a
it.
specific church in LA that you go to and like?
Yeah. I go to Reality,
Where's
Los
that at?
Angeles. It's in West Hollywood.
Okay.
It meets at a high school.
I go to Fiction.
Fiction. That's funny. That's really good. Yeah, it's a weird church name.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then, is that the church you want to work in, or any church really? That
I'm actually in conversations right now. With
I
them.
hope you
Oh,
get the job, my
Yeah,
friend.
dude, that's awesome.
John, we
Yeah.
hope you get the job.
We'll be praying for you.
Thank you. Thank
Praying
you.
that you get the job.
We
Yeah.
don't want to take you from your sister forever, but we want to say
Yeah,
you
she
were,
might be confused.
She might be
But I was
confused.
confused.
But you were a great guest.
You were.
And if you could, just send her over just so we could take a look at her.
Dude, yeah.
Just so we could take a look at the twin. You know? She doesn't have to sit down.
Yeah, but we just want to see
We just wanna
you
see-
in a lineup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, look, just bear with me. You've got an opportunity here. There's 3 guys
Just wanna
with
take a
different
look.
colored microphones.
They wanna
sitting
see
next to
you.
a carousel.
They want to get a good look at you.
The
They're
same
in the
color.
park. Go find them.
Go find them. They're over there somewhere.
Yeah. Look, we love to talk to her, but if she doesn't up for talking, just have her come take a look. Get us. I already said it before, but anyway, we'll give her $1 and a sticker too. Thank you, John. We appreciate it.
You guys are awesome.
You rock. You're fantastic.
Keep doing what you do.
Yeah, thank you. We
Awesome.
appreciate it.
Dude, congratulations on everything you're doing with your life.
Yeah. Good luck with everything, John.
Have a good one, and I hope everyone was entertained.
Yeah,
See you, John.
Bye.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Of course I want to know
how
what
similar
she
they
looks
look.
like.
I mean, it's a.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about dating twins and twin dating, and so.
Well, the fraternal.
What's the difference?
We want to know what the difference is.
Yeah. How fraternal is too fraternal?
Check out these 3 dogs, though.
Those 3 dogs are cool.
Are those twins?
Triplets.
Nice.
I've been building my Sylveon team in Pokemon Arceus, so that just reminds me of that.
What is that? Is that the new Pokemon Go?
Yeah. No, it's just the new Pokemon game.
Oh, the one on Switch.
Like the 3-headed thing?
No, it's the dog that can be all the different evolutions. There's like a dog that can be like it can evolve into a fire Pokemon and a water Pokemon. Yeah, it's very cute.
Do you have to like shock it to like let it? Do you have to?
Yeah, you have to torture it.
You have to abuse it, and then it'll grow and shine on. Let's chill out and talk about how this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Ta-da! Stress shows up in all kinds of ways, and in a world that's telling you to do more, sleep less, and grind all the time, here is your reminder to take care of yourself, do less, and maybe try some therapy.
Oh, I do therapy every week. It's really, really nice. I recently got a new therapist, and she's been really, really helpful just to talk about stuff and make me feel like I'm connecting to myself and those around me. And BetterHelp is a way to add therapy to your... Hey, dog, don't do it.
Don't bark.
Don't
No
it.
barking.
Don't it.
No
don't
barking.
it.
Yeah, I get that thing in the therapy.
Hey,
no
dog.
bark. No bark.
Hey, come here. Come on, Smidge. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, baby. That's right.
I'm also in therapy. I go once a week, every Thursday at 2 p.m. And you know what? It helped my brain feel good.
And, BetterHelp is a way to incorporate therapy into your life in a way that is extremely convenient and much more affordable than in-person therapy. It's customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Podcast But Outside listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/outside. That's BetterHelp.com/outside. You love computer, you love brain, you love therapy. BetterHelp combines all of them into one nice little package.
Delicious.
Wave it off. Hey, Crop.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, quick, you remember Versus game?
Oh, the app.
At the app that we were doing, these 4 is where you ask questions. You can use your knowledge to make money. Our question this week is, will the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness movie coming out from Marvel make more than $175 million at the box office in the United States on the opening weekend, or will it make less?
Yes.
Download the app to play and maybe make money doing that.
Hello.
He's laughing.
Anyone want to sit down? You got to go with your daughter. Enjoy. Oh, she'd like to sit down.
Okay.
Hey, look
you
at
wanna,
Pink.
You want to
say
talk
hi?
to us for a little bit?
Hi, what's your name?
Talk into it like this.
Her name's Vivian.
Hey, Vivian.
Hi, Vivian.
Vivian's taking her time getting to the words.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good. I love that her outfit matches the microphone.
Yeah,
Oh, she's the friend.
That's her beautiful uniform.
Oh,
That's adorable.
that is really cute. All right, well, hey, enjoy
That
the
girl's very
merry-go-round.
good at sharing.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying
That girl
hi.
is incredible at
Yes.
sharing.
Hi.
See you guys. Enjoy the merry-go-round. See you guys. Bye-bye. Oh,
That's so funny.
So Vivian-
Did you catch that?
Did you catch Vivian?
Did you catch her take that stuffed animal out of her hand?
Just steal something on the kid's stuff?
The other
That
girl
was awesome.
The other girl was really
That
good.
other girl was great at sharing.
She did not put up a fight at all. She was just like, okay, I guess you have my toy now.
Yep.
That
Okay.
is very sweet.
You seem very confident in this action.
Is very sweet.
Oh wow.
God, where's this
Oh, look at this chunk.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a big
old
chunk.
dog.
That's a big chunk.
That's a strong big dog.
Did you guys go to college?
Yeah, I went to college in Portland, Oregon.
What college did you go to, and what did you go for?
It's called Reed College.
Reed? Oh, I know Reed.
I actually studied religion, but
Really?
it's not something I care about, or I wasn't raised religious. I just
Got
was
it.
kind of like, I
Interested
was
in
raised so not religious that I was kind of curious, and it's a school that is very like academic focused, so
Yeah.
it wasn't like, this is seminary school. It was like, we're going to take an analytical approach to all religions, and it was very much like a mix of philosophy and history and anthropology. It wasn't really
That's cool.
like, yeah, so it was cool. It was
That's
interesting.
awesome.
I enjoyed it, but it's just not, I knew I wanted to be in entertainment, so it was
Got
just
it.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then what did you go to college?
I went to college for many things and eventually got a degree in audio engineering.
Oh.
And then now I go to Columbia for, I don't go, I'm enrolled in Columbia and I don't currently go to classes.
Okay.
Because you got this opportunity to host a show?
Yeah, because I was like, I'm just going to go backpack and then didn't realize I was going to do the show, but just took a year off. But I'm going for creative writing and astrophysics.
Oh, is this like a graduate program or something, or no? You're just
more bachelors.
oh, double bachelors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bachelor party over here.
Yeah, exactly. Bachelor
Okay.
party.
Yeah. I went to DePaul in Chicago for creative writing.
Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Do you write a lot?
Yeah.
When this offer came in to host this show, was it via your brother or like your reps, or like how did it all come about?
They just reached out.
They wanted you guys.
They reached out. And
That's
were like,
awesome.
we want you to do this thing, and it's like
Cool.
been such a blessing. It's been so fun to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to work with your family. I mean, like my family are so not in entertainment at all that I've never done anything professional with them besides my podcast. But
Got it.
well, my little brother actually, he's like he's a producer now.
How old is he?
He's like 23, 24.
Got it.
Yeah, 23 or 24.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Wait, so how many days a week are you shooting?
We're shooting 5 days a week, and then today and tomorrow are my days off.
Okay.
What are you gonna do when you're done? You gonna go back to New York?
I'm gonna stay in LA for a couple weeks because my dad is opening a second location of his restaurant in Las Vegas, so I want to go see that.
What's his restaurant?
He has a Southern cooking restaurant. I used to work at it in the kitchen.
Really?
Yeah, for like 2 years I was like a cook in my dad's restaurants in Charlotte. It's called Nellie's Southern Kitchen.
Is that where you grew up?
No, I mean I grew up all over. I've moved around my entire life.
What's it
but
called? Nell's?
Nellie's.
Nellie's.
It's my great grandmother's name.
Cool.
And it's like all of her recipes. It's awesome.
Hey guys.
Hello.
How are you?
I like your hats.
Nice to see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're negative. Nellie's. Okay, cool. So you're gonna go to Vegas to hang with your dad.
Yeah, and then gonna go to Coachella, which will be very fun.
Ooh.
Your brothers are playing there.
No,
Oh,
just going.
you're just going.
I'm just going because I want to go.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I just have one question about one of your brothers.
Okay, go ahead.
The only reason I'm asking is because one of your brothers had an Indian wedding. Is that correct?
Yeah.
The only reason I ask is because we just got invited to do a wedding in India.
Oh my God!
And I just was curious.
So, wait, do the podcast?
Yeah,
that
at a
one?
wedding
Oh
in
my
India,
God,
and I
do
had to
it.
ask about it.
Do it. It's the most fun.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
And you want to sit down?
Do you want
Good
to
to
sit
see-
down and talk to us for a little bit?
Less than 5 minutes. We're
5 minutes.
almost done.
All right, we're in.
It'll be real quick. You're
All
in.
right.
You're in. All right.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
What's put those on? What's your name?
Hello, I'm Steven. How are you guys?
Steven.
doing?
That's pretty good.
How's it
Do you know
going?
who Ryan Tedder is, Steven?
Yes, I
you
do.
look like Ryan Tedder.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Who's that?
He's the guy from One Republic.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
huge writer too.
Yeah,
Huge
yeah.
writer.
He's
Steven, what are
big.
you all about?
What do you say?
What are you all about?
Music.
Oh, you're a
yeah.
musician.
Here,
That's
yeah.
why you know who
My
Ryan
lady
Tedder.
over there.
Oh, what kind of music do you guys do?
Pop music mainly, but
Oh,
Yeah?
pop
okay.
and everything.
What are you
Have
guys
you-
called?
We don't do it together, but she's called Jordy. That's her artist name, and I'm in a group called Honor Student.
Oh,
Can
cool.
we find you on Spotify and stuff?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, when are you gonna
Okay.
drop something?
It's brand new, baby.
Yeah.
That'll
Fresh off
be
the presses.
that'll be probably like 3 months, 4
3
months.
months.
away.
So you're
Oh,
recording
congratulations.
right now.
Yes, we're
Are you
finishing. Everything's recorded. We're just finishing everything up.
Are you signed?
Yes, I am. She's close to that as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. So it's gonna come out under a record label.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you allowed to say which label?
A hypnosis. So it's called.
okay.
Yeah.
You know it?
I know Hypnosis. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. He's in the
Cool.
music world too.
I
What do you
am.
do? Songwriting?
I make my own music.
Dope. As an artist.
Yeah.
What is it called?
It's not out yet, and it's
Okay.
Oh, both of you
Yeah.
kind of like.
We're in a similar boat.
Yeah.
So
Paddling
where'd you
together.
move here from?
From Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, we're in Nashville.
Yeah, we were in. So we were in Antioch, the best
Okay.
place ever in
Yeah.
life. If you don't know, that's the most crime ever. But anyway, and then we moved into East Nashville, which is probably even worse. So
Got
Okay.
it.
just good places.
I got kicked out of Belmont.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Dude, I got kicked out of my music school.
No way.
Wait, why'd
Florida.
you get kicked out?
I mean, I was just associated to people who were doing a lot of drugs,
Okay.
and it's like a
I
very
love that.
religious
Yeah, yeah.
school.
And what about you?
I don't know how to read music. It was kind of a bad
Oh.
start.
Oh
Okay.
no! Did you learn?
No, I didn't.
We have
No,
very different
still
getting
don't.
kicked out of music school stories.
Still don't know how, but
So why did you move to Los Angeles to do music?
we moved to Los Angeles to do music. I just signed my deal, so we moved out here when I signed.
Cool.
And we just got a house out here. And
Congratulations.
And there in music as well.
Nice.
Great writer. He wrote like some of the early Shawn Mendes stuff.
Oh.
Stitches and Treat You Better.
What? Great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did you get signed from afar? You had some music to show them?
I come out here like every 2 months or so just to meet people in the industry out here, because we were in the industry in Nashville, but it's just not the same. Because we were writing pop music, and country kind of has a stronghold there.
Who do you work with in Nashville?
I mean, it ranges. There's just tons of writers. I don't know.
Got it.
I don't know.
Because did
I
you
think a lot
ever
of
work
them
with
have
anyone
moved.
from like the Losers Club?
No, what's that?
Like, you know, the bar Losers?
Oh yeah.
And then all the
Chris Young is always there.
all the writers that used to do their show at Losers. They used to do like a writers
Like a
night.
round?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm friends with all the writers there.
No shit.
Yeah.
Or no poop. Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can cuss.
Oh, cool. No shit.
Yeah.
No poop.
And then I went to school at Blackbird for audio engineering.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to the escape room by
Yeah.
Blackbird. I went to that all the time.
My
Interesting
ex's
stories.
roommate worked there, so
Amazing.
she was the
Did you do
clerk.
the escape?
Whoa.
Did you do the same escape room over and over?
No. And did I ever solve it? I don't know. I don't remember.
I love
Fair
escape
enough.
rooms. I do them
Fair
a lot.
enough.
I used to do them a
Yeah.
lot. I have one friend who's in a pop band.
Okay. What's it called?
It's called, I'm sure you've heard of it, Group Love. Do you know that band?
No.
They're
I
popular.
love Group Love.
Yeah, my friend, he's like a friend I know through surfing. He's in that band.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
so cool.
That's dope.
Yeah,
You're
but
into
it's
surfing.
Yeah, I
Dude,
like
I have
surfing.
so many friends into surfing.
Oh, really?
Do you know Grant Averill?
Uh-uh.
Well, fuck me.
He's out there on the waves,
yeah,
though?
fuck me, yeah.
Fuck you. Poop you.
Yeah.
Poop you.
me. Yeah. So what
I have a
is
friend
this
in music,
podcast
too.
Called, though?
It's called Podcast But Outside. Who's your friend in music?
Ricky Montgomery.
Oh, yeah, Ricky
Ricky
Montgomery.
Martin.
Ricky Martin, yeah.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin is my friend.
Hey, do you know Ricky Montgomery? He's like big on TikTok and stuff. He's a very, very talented musician.
Loverman.
Loverman.
I
Loverboy?
think so. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
really
yeah,
great. He's done the
yeah.
show. He's been on a show a few times. Very talented guy, and he's since done very well on TikTok.
I think
Nice.
if I'm thinking of the same person, I think we might be signed to the same label.
Yeah. He's on a label, and he's doing really
Is
well.
it is it
don't-
Pizza
I-
Slime / Mad Decent?
I have
I
no.
don't know.
Oh, I don't
Did you say
know.
Matt Thiessen?
Mad Decent.
Oh, Matt Decent. Oh, we work with a lot of those people.
Yeah.
Dude.
They're like connected to Hypnosis. I think they might be.
That's
with
why I know Hypnosis.
Yeah, nice.
I love
dude.
this connection.
Yeah.
So, where do you see yourself in a year here in LA?
The biggest. No, I'm just kidding.
Headlining Coachella.
What did everyone say? No, honestly, I'm in a duo right now, and my boy is actually in Tennessee. So honestly, hopefully, what I'm hoping for this next year is him out here and us pursuing that together.
That'd be awesome.
It's pretty hard to make content when he's not here.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Well, we won't want to take you from your friends forever, but we want to say thank you for sitting down.
Of course.
And check out, what's the band one more time?
Oh, Honor Student.
Honor Student. When it
Get
comes
ready
out,
for it.
can you pre-save anything on Spotify?
No, you
Nothing
can't.
like
There's
that?
nothing yet.
Set up a Google alert for
Yeah.
Honor
Put
Student
it on your
band.
damn calendar right now.
Is yours coming out just under your name?
Not sure yet.
Yeah, you gotta let
we'll
me know
figure it
that.
out.
Okay.
I like your
It's-
nails, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
No prob.
They're cracking like crazy.
Yeah,
They've
mine
been
are
on-
all gone. I've taken them all off.
Well, thank you for sitting down, and thank your friends for their patience.
I'll let them know.
And
Thank you,
welcome to
guys.
Los Angeles, my
Thank
friend.
you, guys.
Yeah, we hope you
Yeah.
enjoy being here. And we
It
hope
was so
you're
nice meeting you.
You get a
Fellow
dollar sticker.
Nashville.
All their information is on there. You can find this online. All right, some people don't take it. Some people don't take
I'll
it.
take
Hey,
his
thank
dollar.
you. Take care. You get one. You get one.
I get one? Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
you get one. Oh, that was nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Sweet.
before the episode ends,
Okay.
we just got invited to do a wedding in India.
Yes.
Was your brother's wedding in India, or was it an Indian
It
wedding
was
somewhere
in
else?
At India. It was in Jodhpur, and it was the most incredible. I mean, that was like an extreme. Like that was because it was. I mean, Nick and Priyanka's wedding was like the craziest, most extravagantly beautiful, picturesque fantasy thing that I've ever seen
Sure,
and
sure,
experienced
sure,
in my
sure.
entire life. That being said, if you ever get a chance to go to India for
We've
a
already
wedding,
got invited
then
in
you
January or
have-
February.
You have to do
and
it.
we want to stay there for like a week and record episodes in
Yeah.
Oh
India
my
and
God,
stuff.
it's-
Did you travel around a little bit?
A little. I didn't get to do much. I only went to Jodhpur and then Delhi, and that was it. And I only got like 2 days in Delhi.
Oh,
And
wow.
besides that, but in Jodhpur, I mean, we were there for 5 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they did 5 days of ceremony.
Whoa, is that standard or is that just
I think it's more usually.
what?
Yeah, but because like half of the people were like
From here.
from North Carolina
Yeah,
or New
yeah.
Jersey, like literally half the aisle is
Wow.
people who are from India, and then the other half
Wow.
are just like people who are coming from North Carolina and are clearly asleep in the middle of the day because
And
the time
yeah.
changed and they're all like 60.
And it was just like an extreme crash course in Indian culture.
exactly, yeah.
Wow.
But it was, I mean,
It's
it
cool.
was so beautiful.
Wow.
It was. I was so honored that I got to be able to be there for that. It was
Cool.
incredible.
And what? So there was like a lot of traditional. It was a traditional Indian wedding, right? Like,
And
so
then,
what
yeah,
did that? What does that
and
entail?
so then they did 2 weddings. They did a Christian wedding and then a Hindu wedding.
Oh wow!
And then the Christian one, my dad officiated, which
nice.
was just
Cool.
beautiful.
That's nice.
And like,
Nice.
and then the next day, they do it at night so that it like lines up with astrology. So the later you do your wedding is. And also, I might be butchering.
Sure,
this
sure,
is
sure.
just what has been expressed to me.
Sure,
I
sure.
want to express that. But that being said, it was about midnight, and
That's
then
what time the wedding was?
Yeah, and they were supposed to start at like. It would have been best for their marriage if they started at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
for the, like long there's all these effects that happen,
Wow.
and it was. I mean, I did fall asleep during it, but that was I didn't mean. But then I was not the only one. I think a lot of people in my family just were like exhausted because
Yeah.
we'd been up for 4 days straight,
Right.
partying,
Damn.
and
Fun.
and then I remember just being thrown a water because I thought it was a great idea before the wedding to wake up with an espresso martini, but obviously
Oh,
that,
God.
but that just
Kind of ruined you.
Jeez.
yeah.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. I'm so
Did
glad
you
I
find
asked.
the swap meet, Antonia?
Did you get anything good? Yeah, I got a jacket. Can you just show them what you got? We got to see Antonia's jacket. She's back from the swap meet and she got an article of clothing.
Oh,
Lovely.
Okay.
See you later. Bye bye.
Sorry to interrupt. I just was so curious.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. That was a good way to ask. Oh, good seeing you.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, Indian wedding is okay. So for the listeners and viewers, we got invited to a wedding in India by a fan. It's in January or February. I think we're gonna do it.
You have to.
I think we're gonna go.
It's worth the
Okay,
experience.
and we're gonna
Yeah.
go and we're gonna try
This
and
is
record.
the second raving review of India that we've had today in our Patreon episode.
Yeah.
Before
Oh.
you got here, some guy was talking about India and
Yeah.
how great
And
it
how
was.
great
It's
it was.
incredible.
And yeah, and this guy says he can help us setting up a live show in Mumbai. If we have a single fan in Mumbai, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if
maybe,
you're in Mumbai.
maybe it would be a bad idea to do a live show in Mumbai, but if it would be good and you would come, I guess let us know.
Yeah.
In the comments.
fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Frankie, we're gonna give you $1 and a sticker.
I get $1 and a sticker.
You get
yeah.
both. You get both. I mean, to be honest, we can even give you a pin. I think.
Honestly,
you know?
I'm gonna put the sticker on my water bottle.
Yeah.
I just got this water bottle and I haven't been able to put.
And
a
here's
sticker
actually
on
a
it yet.
pin for you. When you're an actual fan of the show, we'll give you a real pin. So that's what you
Oh,
get.
yeah.
Do you want silver or purple?
No, I was
silver or
in,
purple.
Ooh, I want silver.
Silver, yeah.
definitely. I was
Okay.
in Europe in hostels at night, trying to sleep, listening to this podcast.
That's so
Aw.
nice to hear.
yeah,
I
like
love
trying to
it.
find myself and then just listening to y'all talk to
Finding
strangers.
yourself in us.
Exactly.
Wow. You missed
That's
American.
what she said.
Oh,
You missed
okay.
American culture that bad, huh?
I did.
You
I
did.
did. I really did. No, honestly, I did miss American food. I got fucked up from
Oh, really?
Like, because my stomach is so used to just shit American food.
Yeah.
I have a bacterial overgrowth
Oh.
in my stomach.
SIBO?
That's-
Gross, dude.
I
TMI.
think so.
I heard of it.
No, literally, I just like developed cysts overnight that like are as big as it should be over the course of a year, just
Ugh.
because.
Speaking of sis, where's that girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great segue. Great segue. I don't think she wanted to
I
come.
don't think she wanted to be seen.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Does not want to be perceived.
Well, Frankie, you were an awesome guest. You got your
thank you, guys.
$1, your
Franklin,
sticker.
Franklin.
Whatever
I'm
you
sorry.
want.
Franklin. Check out his show after The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
And then release that music. We're all hungry
Okay.
for it.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching and listening.
Thank you, guys.
Cam, are you gonna go ride the merry-go-round? Okay, Cam's gonna go ride the merry-go-round now. Rock on from all the music stuff we talked about.
Yeah. That was a quite musical episode.
Yeah, it reminds me of AirPods.
AirPods. Man, that merry-go-round was fun.
Oh yeah, Cam. Oh, is that gonna be in there?
It's already there. Just saw it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cam and Cole did the merry-go-round as you just saw.
We each puked 4 times.
No, into each other's mouths though. Cancel each other out.
No, I'm talking about throughout like the course of our lives. We have each puked about 4 times. Oh, there's a great Patreon episode.
Yes, we stuck around before we started recording. We stuck around before. And we talked to this couple that were on their way to a clothing swap and all sorts of jumbo.
Well,
thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching or listening and continuing to support everything we do.
and hopefully, if you're watching this on the day it comes out, we see you tomorrow at our show.
Our live show's going to be... And, follow us on Instagram, Podcast But Outside. We're going to go live on Instagram tomorrow for Cam to find guests in Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really fun night. Thanks for continuing to support our show. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. We're at a frat party?
Yeah, trendy church.
Oh, yeah. We went to a church on Easter. Mean old pastor kicked us out.
He was quite young, actually.
Mean old pastor kicked us out. Young, hot, mean pastor. Ugh. Church. See y'all. Same church Ben Affleck goes to.
Andrew and Cole, they'll give you $1. Just give them your hour, they're so cool. Andrew and Cole, they're running a podcast, but it's outside. Podcast, but outside.
It's like a merry-go-round, but the horse is real.